Hey everybody, Coach Jonathan here. Going to take you through today's workout. So, what I have for you today, we're going to start with a quick warm-up. 15 seconds each, 4 rounds. So you're going to start off with 15 seconds of squats, 15 seconds of jumping jacks, 15 seconds of lunges, and then 15 seconds of arm circles. Repeat that 4 times through. Then next, the workout today, what we have is a 30-minute workout. You're going to start off with 2 rounds of what's listed below. You're going to then rest 1 minute and continue on to see how many rounds you can get for the 30 minutes. The movements itself, you're going to do 10 overhead squats. You're going to do 10 right side chops. You're going to then do 20 high knees. You're going to do 10 left side chops, 10 shoot throughs, and then 1 wall walk. Lastly, we'll finish off with a bicep 7x7x7 finisher. Those of you who've done my class before know I like to finish off with this. So let's go over the movements. Just going to start off with squats. The goal for this is try to keep your chest as upright as possible. When you go to the side, the same thing. If you find yourself leaning too far forward, grab a chair, bench, or if you don't have a chair, grab a bucket, sit down, sit straight up. So you're going to do that for 15 seconds. Next, just your normal jumping jacks, lunge steps. These could be forward or backwards. And lastly, for this, you're going to be doing arm circles. Since you're doing 4 rounds, maybe the first 15 seconds you go forward, the second 15 seconds you go backwards. All right, so going into the workout, like I said, it's a 30-minute AMRAP. You're going to be going 2 rounds of the movements, resting 1 minute, and then repeating that as many times as you can within 30 minutes. The first movement that we have are overhead squats. Grab anything you can. You want a wide grip. The big thing with this is think of when you lift up your knee, if you're really narrow and that movement keeps going up, widen your grip. From here, you're going to put that overhead. You're going to squat straight down, just holding that. So as you see here, I'm using a broom. Just find a long stick or a PVC pipe. Same situation. If you find yourself hinging so far forward while doing this, grab a chair, grab a bench, something, hold that ahead, straighten up. So you're doing 10 reps of this. Next movement is a chop. So ideally, if you can have a weight of some sort, if you don't, grab a jug of milk, bottle of water. The bottle of water, a gallon, weighs roughly 8 pounds or just over. So for this, you're going to stand straight up. You're going to then reach up to your right side, point that left leg down. You're then going to chop down into pretty much a squat. Come back up, down, up, down. You have 10 reps of that. Then you have 20 reps total of high knees. After your 20 high knees, you're going to take that jug or weight again. You're going to go to the left side, pointing that right toe, come back down, up, down, up. So you have 10 chops on the left side. After that, you have shoot through. So for this, you'll want 2 chairs, or like I said, is if you don't have chairs, grab 2 buckets or something. You're going to go into a plank position on this. You're going to tuck those knees quickly through, shoot straight through. Try to extend that body and try to keep it as flat. Think of the opposite of your plank. If your plank is flat body here, try to shoot through, flat body on the opposite side. You have 10 reps of that. Lastly, for the first round, you have a wall walk. Ideally, you'll find a space where you can get your body all the way up. You'll start in a plank position, come up, feet up onto the wall. You'll walk your shoulders or your hands all the way in, ideally touching your nose to the wall. I know there's a lot of you who are afraid to go upside down. That's completely okay. So first scale for this movement would be just knees press on the wall, hands move out, hands move in a couple steps each way. If you're super afraid of still doing that, or can't find a grip, or don't have wall space, take a chair, take a bucket, same thing almost, where either put your knees on it, walk your hands out, walk your hands in. If that is super easy, feet, toes, walk out, walk in. If all of that is still a little bit uneasy for you to do, go ahead and just do an inchworm, where you're walking your hands out and then walking your hands back in. These are all viable scales to do for that last movement. So go back through 10 overhead squats, 10 right side chops, 20 high knees, 10 left side chops, 10 shoot throughs, one more wall walk, then you'll take 1 minute rest. Repeat that for the 30 minutes. Lastly, to finish off, biceps. Take jug, whatever weight you can, 7 by 7 by 7. What I mean by this, first 7 reps, only halfway through up. So you'll do that 7 times. 7th rep, you'll leave it here. You'll then do the upper half 7 times. I know I'm not doing it 7 times. And then you'll do a full curl 7 times. After you get 7, 7, 7, that's considered 1 round. Now, if you only have one weight, one jug, go ahead and then do your other side. You want to do each side 3 to 5 times, depending on how you feel. For those of you who haven't been doing a lot of bicep work, don't go too crazy with your weight. Also, don't go too crazy with your rounds. This can burn. And yeah, hope you all are doing well, and we'll see you soon for another workout.